Hello everyone. I will be doing my persuasive speech on why students should go to public school and high school over private schools. I personally went to public school for the first 8 years of my life, kindergarten through seventh grade, and I went through went to private schools from eighth grade all the way until I graduated and came to college. I personally believe that the public schools that I was in were actually on track to giving me a better education than the education that I got in the private school that I transferred to. And on top of that, it was very expensive, probably about $400 a month. They had some luxuries, with the money being spent in private schools, but the luxuries didn't outweigh the fact that um, I wasn't getting a good education, and the teachers really didn't care about my future or my well-being. I mean, I'm sure they did in some way, but the money wasn't really offered to them in that way. The teachers at my school actually got paid a lot less than teachers in public schools, which probably didn't motivate them too much to actually want to help us in those ways that we needed. I believe that the curriculum was more stimulating in public schools. I believe that the teachers cared more about their work in public schools. From what I witnessed, I mean, I only had one teacher in high school that I believe actually prepared me for college. I believe that if I would have stayed in public school, that I would have been more well-rounded in my education to succeed faster and better in college. From what I've seen from my sister, she has been in college for 6 years and is just graduating with her master's degree in psychology. And the pace that I've been going at isn't really great compared to hers. I'm a year behind already. I think that the way that I didn't enjoy being in private school probably affected my motivation for school itself, and just being in college now, I had to learn to adjust to actually motivate myself to do better in school. So, I mean, I think that might play a part in other students' cases as well, because I know a lot, quite a few kids from my graduating class in private school struggle with similar things that I struggled with in college, just not being prepared as much as they could have been, I believe, in public schools. Um, most of the people I know came from public school, that attended college. Usually it was very successful. I mean, obviously for my sister, her husband, they're both getting their master's degrees. My mom got her master's degree. I mean, that's not the only people I know, but a majority of the people from public schools that have attended college, I feel are more motivated in school than they would have been in private school. Um, but that's about it. I believe public schools would have been the way to go for me, but I didn't really have my own choice in that matter. Um, but yeah, public schools are the way to go, and I definitely think that you would get a better education out of that.